Good evening. Good evening. Thank you for joining us, Gina and Catherine. We just had a few technical issues here with the sound, but I think it's all up and running. You can hear me, Christian?
Yes, I can hear you. Hello,
Okay.
hello, everyone.
I can hear you a lot better too than it was a few seconds ago. It was
Oh,
faint
that's
on my
awesome.
end too.
That's
That's awesome.
awesome.
Yay. Good, good. It's
Hey
always a good sign.
guys,
So, what's everybody up to tonight?
how's everybody? I am cricketing away.
Are you crafting, Gina and Catherine, or are you just hanging out with us tonight? I see mermaids there.
Yes, I'm doing so, Rach. Remember you send me those animal
Yes, that
things,
was
and
last year,
those,
right?
yes, and those just inspired me like no business. It inspired me to the wazoo.
Oh, that's so fun.
And that's why I started doing the cricketing. And so, okay, here's what I have so far. These are the bases. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I've
So
been
you
I've
showed it
been
so fast. Show it again. You showed it so fast. I missed it. The bases.
yeah,
Oh, wow.
and I've been cricketing since forever because I put all this together while in the car. I brought my laptop and I had to change the colors because I wanted to match a specific collection.
Oh,
And I did release so I made a shaker. I'll show you the shaker mix later.
yeah.
But I've been doing this last night. So I finished them all last night and I slept like 4 in the morning. I binged the OJ Simpson Netflix case all day long, so I'm being lazy. You guys are inspiring
Oh,
me to work on a dangle I don't want to work on. I
those
should
are
bring
so
crap.
sweet. Those look so cute, the little mermaids.
They are so cute, and these are what you gave me, so I'm gonna have some friends. I feel like they're in their own cages, like your students as pets.
Oh gosh, that's
You
so
know what I
funny.
mean?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna
It's
plug
like
in my
their own
earbuds.
habitat.
Yes, their own little
It's
habitat.
in their own habitat somehow.
It's
So I've
so
been plugging
satisfying,
away.
though.
Uh-huh.
It's seeing them in those little trays as you're making them and building up your stash.
It does feel like so good, honestly. It feels so, so, so fun. So
So, are
I'm
you
gonna
learning anything new, Gina, from the O.J. Simpson Netflix binge?
ooh, I want to know about that.
That's been the O.J. Simpson stuff has been a lot in current events right now.
Because he died, right?
Yes, was that last on Friday? Wasn't it or something?
Yeah, he died on Friday, and then because I was listening to a podcast about him because they re-aired the podcast. It was like, did you guys know that O.J. Simpson tried to do a reality, like a comedy kind of you got juiced or something. It's
Oh,
like O.J. Simpson pranking you, and it was a major flop.
ugh, like after the whole thing?
After it was like specific, yes, after the whole shebang.
Oh my god. That'd be
Yeah,
terrifying.
yeah, you've been juiced.
Oh, I had no idea.
And yeah, and it was a flop, and that's why they didn't show it. It sold 100 CDs, 100 DVD or whatever.
Oh, it was like a DVD series. I guess that was before
No, it was just one.
streaming. Before streaming.
One,
Oh, one
yeah,
show
one show with
episode.
like 10 episodes.
Oh, 10. Okay, one season with 10.
One season with 10 episodes, and nobody knew that it existed.
Oh my god.
But they, it was so funny, like in a non-funny way.
Yes, that's been our go-to saying the last few days.
Yes,
You notice how
funny in
funny
a
we were
non.
talking about things that are funny, but we always say in a non-funny
Non.
way, but in a funny, weird funny instead of instead of
Creepy funny.
yeah, creepy funny instead of funny funny.
Uh-huh. Funny like ha ha funny versus
Yes.
that's funny.
Yes. Oh my gosh. You guys are aspiring to work. Oh yeah, where did I cut? Gina, I lived in LA at the time. I know everything there is to know about the O.J. Simpson trial.
Oh
Oh my
my
goodness!
gosh. You are the person to ask.
And then
So,
in the 1990s, she said I didn't pay attention, but I did learn a lot. It was really good.
oh wow. 1990s OJ. Well, I feel like I was still young then.
I was in.
Christian,
I
stop being
remember.
in denial.
Oh gosh,
Shush.
I remember I was in. I think because they were playing it on the TV. I
Hmm.
believe I was in grade 11 biology.
Grade 11.
So that would have
What?
been 1995 ish,
Oh, so high
94 ish.
school.
But if you remember the year, then perhaps that would help. Whether what
Which
year the
part of
verdict
your
was.
life?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, because
But
we no, I didn't know OJ. We didn't have cable. I lived in the Philippines, so that's
right.
why I know nothing about OJ.
Ah. Have you watched that documentary then that Gina's
N-
watching?
No, maybe I
Oh,
should, but I listen to podcasts and I listen to serial killer podcasts, so I probably would not have seen it.
no, I'm surprised because you like those kind of shows.
I know, but I like serial killers. He got acquitted.
Yeah, but oh my god.
I like that he's not guilty. I
Oh
don't mess
my
around with
god.
that.
Okay, you keep telling yourself that. Oh,
There's no evidence.
no evidence.
So,
If it
well, there's
doesn't fit, acquit. Wasn't that the catchphrase?
is it?
I think so.
Remember, I was part of a jury once, and I was so excited.
Yes, but it didn't go anywhere, did it?
No,
Yeah.
it actually
When was
didn't.
that? When was that?
That was
Last year or the year before?
yeah, and it was so amazing. Like juror, they call me juror number 10.
You were juror number 10.
Yes, oh my God, and I'm not allowed to like take pictures for my scrapbook.
Because you
I'm
brought
like,
your
okay, fine.
coloring stuff. But you were
I
allowed to call
did.
me in the lunchroom because you called me. I remember.
I did. I did. I called you in the lunchroom and I was so excited.
Yes.
It feels like you were in an actual, but it is. I was in an actual case
The only thing
with
that was
lawyers.
missing was the dun dun, like from
The law
Law
and
and Order.
order. Yes. Anyway, what's happening to you today? What's going on?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, what was my day off today?
Ooh, love days off.
So my parents called this morning asking if I wanted to go for brunch with them. So I got treated to brunch with my mom and dad. It was fun. It was nice. It was a nice breakfast. It was a nice treat.
What
And
did you eat?
then, do you have the IHOP in the US? Do you have IHOP?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we went to IHOP and
Mm.
I had it's called the 222. So it's 2 eggs, your choice of 2 bacon or 2 sausage and 2 pancakes.
Oh, how fun.
So I got that. There's another one that I've gotten before there, which it was called the breakfast sampler. That one
Hmm.
has 2 eggs, 2 bacon, 2 sausage, 2 pancakes, and hash browns.
Oh,
And
that sounds so good.
it was good, but I ate when I ate that, it was like really too much that I didn't feel very good afterwards. So I tried this one today. But this today I had such an appetite. I was so hungry that I probably could have had the other one. It's funny, but it was still
The other
good.
combo.
I mean, it wasn't that I was like starving or anything after, but it was just one of those days where you could have eaten more. And then the Michaels is in the same complex where the IHOP is. So
What?
my dad
That's
drove home by
ridiculous.
himself, and then my mom and I shopped around um in Michael's.
Is
And
there anything good there?
no, there really wasn't. We were looking at some paper pads because I think it was buy one get one free because my mom needs like some card stock, but they didn't
Hmm.
have 2 pads that to make it worthwhile to do the buy one get one free. But you know what I randomly saw on the shelf? was
What?
the Obed Marshall collection. I've never seen that in Canada. Like
No way.
at like Michael's. I know it's probably what, 2 years, 3 years. Was that 2020? Like
2021.
2021.
Uh-huh.
But it was in the store, but that wasn't one of the ones that was on sale. I think it was like their Craft Smart brand. But it was so funny. I was excited to see it. I'm like, oh, Mom, this is Obed Marshall.
Look at you with the
Huh?
brand.
Yes. And that's coming a long way because Christian has taught me all about the designers. I know who
Yeah,
Paige Gibson is and
she
Maggie
does.
Holmes is.
She does now. Um, okay, let's look at the chats.
Yes.
Gina says she was in her early 20s. Auntie Catherine said we had discussions about the trials in class. Ooh, he still did it. Okay, I really need to watch this documentary then because I know nothing about it. I know there was a glove. I know that he killed his ex named Nicole and some guy, some Goldman person.
Yeah. Ron
And
Goldman
oh, Ron
and
Goldman. Okay,
Nicole
so
Kidman.
is it Nicole Kidman? Nicole Kidman is Tom
Oh,
Cruise's
okay.
wife.
Never mind. Nicole
I think
Simpson.
it's Nicole Simpson, yeah.
Yes.
And I know that he was escaping in the white Bronco,
Yeah. The very boring car chase.
the car chase that was super fast. And then I heard in the podcast they played the conversation, him and the investigator talking, and the investigator's like, "Yeah, don't do this," because he had a gun.
Oh.
He had a gun and he was holding on to that gun
Uh
while
huh.
he was driving, and he wanted to like hurt himself
Oh.
during the car chase.
Weird.
So I'm gonna watch this documentary. And the negotiator was negotiating with him like, think about your kids, think about your parents, think about, like, let's work together, whatever. Listen to me, give me the gun, whatever.
Oh.
And so that's all I know. That's the extent of my knowledge. Look at the chat one more time.
Okay.
Um, he, he wrote a book. What I did it. What? Wait. Early 90s we had discussions. He wrote a book later. What if I did it and proved he did it? Oh my God. The
Yes.
glove doesn't fit. You must acquit. Ah, yes. Everyone involved in the case is part of the documentary. I know also that the dad of Kardashian is part of. He's the lawyer or something.
One. He was involved, but they were there. It was very. I guess it stands out because of the racial implications. Like this was a big deal, and what I've heard now with some of this post
Hmm.
stuff is, um, sort of like what Catherine was saying. It's just how um racial sensitive because of the whole Rodney King thing. Um, and like even like there was like a lot
What's
of black
Rodney King?
there was a lot of black jurors or something, and just all these different factors, like because people are trying to understand like how this happened with the way the evidence was, and it's just so
Oh,
fascinating how much talk has been about it since, like he
he
barely
died.
died and everybody was like saying
So
what
are
they
they
really
like,
think.
oh, are they doing that? Are they like
The
doing
things
that to
have popped
him?
up on my YouTube, I guess. I don't know, I guess different things, but
Is it
sometimes
because you watched the documentary? Is that
no, I
why?
didn't watch anything. But
Oh.
I think my husband. What's weird, how we've had things where Elon Musk shows up on my feed.
Hmm.
I remember one day Andre coming saying, "Oh, just so loudly, did you hear that O.J. Simpson died?" Just like with an more exciting, not exciting, but like that's not the right way, but just expression. Did you hear that?
Hmm.
Sort of like
Hmm.
from our day to day conversation.
Well, because Google is listening right now,
Yes, exactly. So, but what was creepy about it is then all that stuff started, you know, showing up
showing
on
up.
my feed. That's the part that just creeps me out about.
Google is listening right
Yes.
now. They're using our phones, I swear. And that's how they are able to like, oh, I need lounge chairs. All of a sudden, there's a lounge chair commercial on your Amazon account. Like, oh, they're listening, and that's how. I don't know how. It obviously it's not legal, obviously. But I don't know how they get away with it. I am not affiliated with Google, so I don't care.
I just
I'm not gonna get fired by Google, so
no.
again, I don't care.
Christian, I'll be right back. I want to make sure my husband's not overinflating the air mattress. Hold on.
Okay, okay. Anyway, so
Inflate it.
we were looking at the news earlier today, you guys. Okay, let me read the instruction. Let me read the comments first. The only reason he got acquitted was because everyone was afraid of riots, like there were after Rodney King trials. I want to find the book, says Gina. That will be interesting, Gina. I watched The Chase on TV live. It wasn't boring for us because he was driving through all these neighborhoods we knew.
Oh,
Auntie,
I
one of
bet.
those jurors admitted she said not guilty as payback for the guilty
Yes.
officer.
Yes,
What?
that's what I saw. That's what I saw.
Oh my God. Hi, Tina. We're talking about O.J. Simpson's documentary in Netflix, and he died on Friday. Just an FYI, just in case you didn't know. So that's what we're talking about. Rodney King was a man who was beaten by police in 1993. The officers were acquitted for wrongdoing, even though it was all on video. Oh, that I didn't know. Because remember, you guys, I'm not here.
Right.
I'm still in the Philippines, and I was like a high school student. Hi Tanya, how are you? Totally
Hi,
illegal,
Tanya.
but they do it anyway. Oh my God, OJ didn't get to publish his book. The family of Goodman took him to court and was able to get the book, and they published it, and they put if tiny little letters. Oh,
Yeah, that was very cool.
I need
Remember
to
that?
watch. Oh my God, I need to watch it then.
I'm surprised you haven't watched all of this. This seems like your sort
Oh.
of genre.
Dude, not all crime is my genre. My
Okay.
crime specifically, no, I'm kidding. My I'm interested in the crime, but I feel like my niche in the crime department because it was like, I couldn't relate to it because it was so I didn't know anything about it, and I know it was like very sensational. Everybody knew about it,
Yes.
but and it was only like one time because my thing is serial killers. But I'm interested. I'm hooked. Now we're gonna watch it, Rach, together.
Yeah, no, I feel like we should do that as like when we're crafting
We
together,
should do
watch
that
it
when we're
together.
crafting.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel like
Um,
that would be a good thing to do, and then just like, oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Because well, we did that once a long time ago. Remember we watched a
Yeah, I watched a
movie
movie.
together?
Oh
Um,
yeah, we watched a movie called
The Haunted
Remember the
Mansion.
Witches?
Oh,
Is it Haunted Mon?
did we do that
Yeah,
too?
I think I think we did the witches too.
Okay.
Remember the three witches like Meriwether or
Oh, yes.
so we would watch movies together even if she's in a different country. And then we would be crafting.
Yeah,
It's so fun. It's so fun.
it is pretty fun. Um, well, I'll never forget when we were first starting to connect and we were
Hmm.
just like getting to know each other and talking about things. And then I remember you asking sort of where I lived or whatever.
Hmm.
And I
Oh
said
yeah.
Port Coquitlam. And she's like, oh, I know where that is. And it weirded me out. And because she had watched the documentary all about Rick, Willie Picton, who was this
Yeah,
pig
Picton,
farmer.
the murderer,
Like he was, what do you call it?
serial killer.
Serial killer, that's the word. Who targeted, um, Aboriginal women and well, there was a lot of
Prostitutes.
Aboriginal women, but prostitutes on the downtown east side here in
Hmm.
Vancouver. And like it took time for these women to be
It took a
realized that
long
they
time. It
like
took
to
a
get
long,
yes,
long, long, long time, like decades, and he
yes,
kept on killing people.
because he was like choosing vulnerable women who don't have the same family, like for them to get noticed. And it was starting to be, and then the um what do you call it, the women that were starting to speak up, their voices weren't being valued because
Heard
of the
their
fact that they
job.
were prostitutes. But it was just
Hmm.
so not funny, weird funny, not funny, haha, funny. See, we've been using this expression so much lately.
I
um
know. It's like funny, not funny, but it was funny that that's how I knew Port Coquitlam. It's like
yes,
I know Port Coquitlam. That's
I'm
where
like,
the
oh,
serial killer pig
yes,
pig farm killer was.
yes.
And she's like, "You're weird. I don't want to be your friend."
Well, that, and I'm like, oh God, that's what she's like. That's how she knows me, like from my area, is because of like this pig farmer. Like it's like that place, the where the pig farm is like 10 minutes
Is
away
it
from my
close?
house.
Oh my
Yes,
God, it
it's
is
not.
so close.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. When
it's
I
like,
visit you, you have to bring me there. You promise me. Oh,
oh
you
my
better
God,
promise me.
oh my gosh.
Oh, you have to bring me there, and you
Oh,
have to bring me to the locations of all of the Virgin River.
oh yes, that's
You
the other
guys,
thing. Yes.
Rachel
Well,
lives.
they were
Tell them,
filming.
tell them, tell them.
Oh, okay. They were filming actually, Christian. The weekend I went to Ember Camp with Elizabeth, they were
Yeah.
filming in the neighborhood of where I work.
No
During the river,
way.
because Doc's house is in the like
Doc's
I
house.
can walk to Doc's house from where I
Oh,
work.
you
I
have to
haven't done
promise
it
me you're
yet.
gonna bring me there when I
Yes.
visit you in Canada.
Yes, and I want to take a picture up there and
Oh,
send it to you with me and my work bestie who we would go for walks
she would
because
walk during
we
lunchtime.
we keep talking because Doc's house is there, and the doctor, what's the newer doctor, his house is in
Oh, the
there.
good-looking doctor.
Yes, and we were so she was serious, and this is what was fun. This is when I know I've got, I've found a good work bestie. She's like, oh, Rachel, on Friday, do you want to go and walk, go check it out and see if we can like spot you know
She's all supportive for
yes,
you.
it was so cute, and like we can go, try and find um Pritch and
Preach, yeah,
all
preachers.
this, and all this stuff. It was like, um, I'm like, and
Yes,
I was like, I really actually wanted to do it because I thought it would just make a fun, story, but I just couldn't fit it.
absolutely.
I couldn't fit it in because I had such a tight turnaround to get out to
Schedule.
camp and schedule. Otherwise, it
Mhm.
would have been a fun thing to do, see if we could spot anything
Gosh,
or just to
that
take a
would be
picture.
amazing. That would be so, so amazing.
But yeah, my it
Your
was
work
really neat
bestie.
because that show, as I said, the houses are all in the area where I work, and it's within walking distance. Although it is within walking distance, but it's a little bit on the farther side, so we haven't ventured down there because we want to spend time like, being silly and taking pictures, and we want to make sure we're not
Yeah,
late to get back to work. So it's something we have to do like on a Friday or something. But
that
the
would be
other
so
thing I
fun.
learned is the hair salon in the first two seasons
Yes, yes.
is it was so funny because there's this
Jack's ex-girlfriend would
yes,
be in the
what was her
salon
name?
all the time. I
Yes.
don't remember. The pregnant
Gosh.
one.
Yeah, why can't I remember her name?
The
Gosh.
pregnant one who pretended to be like the baby mama.
Yes. Um so anyways, I was watching that when I was watching the season. I'm like, in a wink, in a wink. I know the name. Like there's a salon like I recognized the name, right? And I was like, how do I know this name? And then I Googled it, and then I saw it's like that is also in my area. It's in like
That's
downtown
insane.
Port Coquitlam. And it was so neat to like see that that was, you know,
So
there sort of thing.
close.
So close. And I
Oh
was
my
like,
gosh.
what? What?
That is
What?
so amazing. And then you're seeing them shoot
Well, and I
in your
remember there was
local
yes, I remember there's a period
area.
of time that like filming crews were there, like when I was driving along there for quite a few, like for like a week or two. And I'm like, oh, I wonder what they're filming there. But now that was before I even knew the show, and before like because that was season 1 and 2. So before like it was, you know,
Viral, viral.
but before I knew about it, because I just started watching it like this year.
Hmm.
It was like, oh my god, when I googled it, in a wink, that's Port Coquitlam. And then I was like, so then it was a hunt. Like I started googling all the filming locations of the
Oh my
show, and
God,
it's
what a
all
fan.
around, like they're all places that I could get to
I
like
love that.
with a little bit of a drive, some of them. So it was pretty fun.
That is so amazing for you.
So it made it
Ah,
exciting.
I want to go there. Oh, Erica. Hi, Erica.
Hi, Erica.
It is a great series. It's so like wholesome. It's
Yes.
not heavy like when you. I am doing some cricketing.
And everybody's like, "Oh, I wish I could have like a partner like Jack." That's what my single friend from work. She's like, "Oh, Jack."
Oh, of course. Jack is like such a good guy.
Yes.
And Mel is also a catch, to
Yes,
be
she
honest.
is too.
I like Mel too. She's so smart.
Although
She's
what weirded
independent.
well, I don't want to spoil this, so I better not say anything. The
No, say it.
relationship what?
Say it.
Oh, the relationship that was new at the end of the final season 5, I guess it was, that was
Uh
blooming
huh.
between the doctor and that
And
other
Mel?
no.
No,
You don't remember?
no.
The older lady who was the age of the old doctor.
Who lady?
But I can't think of her name. Um the blonde.
Everybody's blonde, bro. So think of something else. A different qualifier, please. Look how cute is this dolphin.
She was Doc's wife was threatened by her that she was trying to steal her
Oh,
husband.
her, the gossipy one.
She was one of the gossipy ones, I guess.
She has a relationship with the new doctor? No way. She's
You did
so
you didn't know that?
no.
Oh. Have you not watched the 5th season?
No.
Oh, I'm now I gave you a
I
spoiler.
love it. Yes. I feel like it's a win.
Oh. Um
Oh my gosh,
anyways,
that's
I'm
awesome.
I'm not sure how I felt about that, but anyways, yeah. So,
They call it a May December affair.
yeah.
May December love affair. Rach, I have a question for you since you're a cricket queen. What do
Yeah.
you do? What do you do with these? What do you do? How do you keep these? Do you
No, I
throw them in
just
the
throw them in the
trash?
recycling. If they're really big pieces, then sometimes I'll cut them off something like this that I know I might be able to use with a sentiment. But those are not like good, solid pieces anymore that you could really
Yeah, they're not
use for
like,
anything.
uh-huh.
Hi, Mimi.
Hi, Mimi. So, Mimi, just to get you caught up, we were talking about the O.J. Simpson documentary in Netflix,
Yes.
and we're talking about Virgin River, which was shot where Rachel lives, like super close. If you know Virgin River, it's a show. It's a
On
nice
Netflix.
show on
Yeah.
Netflix. I love it actually.
And the setting's supposed to be in like a Northern Californian
Haha,
place,
Northern California. Yep,
but it's all filmed in Canada.
in Canada. Virgin River is so beautiful. Even like the parks, even like where Jack's Tavern was
Oh my gosh,
located.
it's gorgeous. And
It's
it's a
by the lake.
um that's a river. That's a river there.
Is there an actual restaurant there? Can you take me there in the restaurant?
Yeah,
Jack's.
it's actually a real place. Because I
Oh
was
my God, Rach,
verifying
you have to
that.
take me there. You have to take me
Yes.
there. We have coffee and we have to have a selfie.
That'd be fun.
Oh my God, we're fangirling, and you'd be like, "Yay! Hello, Jack's Tavern. We're here at Jack's Tavern, everyone. Welcome to the live."
Yeah, that would be
That
great.
would be, that would be, that would not be out of character for me, or you.
Oh God, no.
No, we're still gonna do that. I have no shame with that. Life is short. No, for reals. I have no
Well,
shame.
you were the one that was encouraging me last year to just be bold and use a selfie stick by myself to
Hell yes.
document us traveling and getting to the retreat. So yeah.
Yes, definitely. Do it, do it, do it.
So I could see us doing that.
I agree with you. I see us doing that as well. So this is what I made last night with all of the girls. They're so stinking cute. And I just use the Nuvo drops for the pearls, Rach.
Okay.
And then based on the original SVG, they have different colored pearl earrings, and I'm like, no, honey. Everybody's gonna have their basic white. No, thank you. This is not happening.
No,
I
God.
don't think so. And then this is the girl. They're so cute. I just love the octopus. My gosh. And this is the purple
Hi,
one.
Debbie.
Hi,
I cut
Deb.
digitals all the time now. So you don't die cut things anymore, like in paper piece? Is that what you mean, Mimi? There's
You think
something
you're?
there's something about the paper piecing with the dimension though that you don't get with digitals.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
Because like
absolutely.
yeah.
I mean, I feel like I need both in my life.
Yes, I agree. It's like having like if you're on the fence of a punch or a die, sometimes you need both.
Hmm. It's just sometimes it's a different. It hits you different.
Yeah.
Look how cute these are. So, so stinking cute. And I'm cutting these mermaids based on the color of the collection that we're using for Miss Kate. It's called Oceans of Fun.
Fun in preparation for Mermaid Month.
Mermaid Month, yes. So excited. Look at all these. So I'm using, so I cut these cups.
Oh,
So I
cute.
cut these cups
Is that the
and I'm,
KS Crafts die or is that
no,
final
this is
craft?
an SVG.
Oh, that's
This is
SVG.
an SVG for Miss Kate.
Oh.
This is a fall SVG that they had for free some time back.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna put, here's my plan. I'm gonna be putting the coffee thing right here. And then I'm gonna put a matching mermaid. This is not gonna match because it's orange, but our mermaid, I'm gonna put like, I'm gonna cut something right here so that the mermaid is dipped.
Uh-huh.
Something to the effect of like, I love you a latte or coffee with a friend.
Oh, that's cute. Well, like some of those KS Crafts
Yes,
sentiments
yes.
would
Or
work out well for that,
yeah,
right?
hug in a mug or something to that effect because it's still appropriate regardless of the season.
Right.
So I'm gonna glue this and then cut a slit there and insert the mermaid. I think it's gonna be super cute. So I cut like in different. I was like, look how many. I tell you, I can't do four. It's like the number keeps on growing.
Right. I I I did 6. I feel like if I'm doing a die cut, my magic number, if I'm doing like a lot, like a factory work of things, is about 6.
Uh-huh. Six is a good number,
Yeah,
friends.
that's what I did with I think those ones that I gave you, and I used 3. Maybe it was 8. Maybe that was 8 because I had 4, and then I gave you. I remember I was really in the factory work mode when I used those. So who
Well,
knows?
what I
Maybe I'm breaking
do,
my rule.
what I do is I look, I click make it to see,
Yes.
and then I want to maximize the paper.
Right.
So whatever, like up to like the last, it's all occupied. That's where I stop, which probably shouldn't be the case. So I don't know how to do it. What's the magic formula? I
Huh.
think it's really dependent on what you want to do, how much mass production you're willing to make.
Yeah, probably. I think that's probably. Oh, these are so pretty. I love this flower
I
die.
love those. Yeah, you love that so much.
I
Oh, it is so beautiful. Oh my God.
I used the sequins that I used for the center are the ones that came in the uh what do you call that box? The advent calendar box from Spellbinders that you gave me for Christmas.
No way
Yeah.
you use that. That's awesome. I'm glad you're using it.
So I'm gonna check the chat. Auntie Catherine said, "Ladies, I have to tell you, I went to the craft thrift store and found
Uh-huh.
2 different craft swaps that people had donated to the shop. There was
Nice.
everything, embellishments, 3D boxes, the
Wow.
paper shoes we were all making. It was like
Oh,
getting a swap in the mail. How fun is that?
that is phenomenal. I am so happy for you, Auntie Catherine. Good for you, girl. Good for you. That's so fun. I was telling Rachel I'm gonna go to Joann's tomorrow to buy some flesh skin tones
I need some
because
green.
I'm obsessed now. I'm obsessed. I need an army of mermaids.
Apparently.
No, for reals. This is what happens to me when I get obsessed. I'm like, what are you gonna? I was thinking last night because I just made like 21 mermaids, right?
Yes.
I made 21 last night and I slept at 5 a.m. Granted, I did take a nap, but
You have to.
yeah, so, and
Have
then
you
I
ever
was like,
checked out the bloom colors from Miss Kate? They were sort of skin colory, some of them.
oh my God, you're so
Look.
smart. But I think I sent that to your mom, no? Did I
No,
not send that?
you didn't send the paper, just the embellishment.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look.
Because there's
That's such
different sort
a,
of hues that you could
you're a
use.
genius. You're a
You
genius.
could use.
I'm gonna look at the bloom. Oh, thank you so much. That's such a great idea, friend. So, so fun. Look how fun these are. Oh my gosh.
Trying to find a nice green.
Oh. So, Rachel, what about you? What's the news on your side of the Canada?
Well,
Any news? Any news you want to share with the audience? Any news you want to
well,
share with everybody?
I was worried about. I was like, you know, just perusing flights and travel plans for August, and I saw a really good deal on a flight. So I'm going to the Three Crafts
What?
Chicks retreat in August.
What? You're
Woohoo!
going to the retreat. I
Yes,
am
I'm going to the
so
retreat.
excited. I'm so
I
excited.
I am too.
We wanted to tell everybody today. Rachel is going to the retreat with
Yes.
us. I'm
Yes.
so excited
My
that this
budgeting,
happened.
and the flight deals and sharing a room and all those things, everything, the stars just aligned. The flight times
And the
are
flights,
awesome.
right?
Yeah, because like last year I had to leave, like I had to be at the airport for like 6:30 in the morning, and then I arrived in Spokane at like 10:30 or 11:30 or something.
Mm-hmm. That's too
And
early.
it was like I had to have I got to the hotel so early, and then I remember going. I probably looked like a wreck at that point because I was up at 2 and was talking to Christian till 12, so I probably only slept like two and a
She
half
barely
hours. I was
slept.
super excited, and so I remember like, is there any chance I can get checked in early? I'm here for the retreat, and I basically went upstairs. I called Christian. I'm like, and then I said, which bed do you want? Or like, we talked about that. And I chose the bed, and I like slept from like whatever time it was. Like I never slept so fast in my life. Fell asleep in a strange place because I was just so tired.
You're so tired. Yeah, you did take a nap.
Yeah, and then I would have slept longer, but Pia arrived and she was phoning me on the phone, and it woke me up at 3, which was I hadn't slept long enough. But that's just to show you how like it was just a
Tired
not
you are.
it wasn't a great flight. So this flight this year, I um
It's
have to
gonna
be
be
at the airport
phenomenal.
for 9:24. My flight leaves at 9:24, and I have to be there 3 hours early. So it's like 6:30.
International.
So it's okay. Like it's not as bad as like being there at 3:30 in the morning like I had to last year. So the flights are really nice. Even the one to like leave. I'm
Mm-hmm.
leaving I think at 5:25 in the evening, and I get home at 8:30. Whereas
Oh, that's
last year
perfect.
I was like I
You're
could have
like a
driven home.
vagabond.
I could have driven home faster, to be honest.
Yes,
Um,
you were like a vagabond last year.
yeah. So, and then the flight was cheaper this year. So, and it was just one of those things. I, but I was feeling like sad that I wasn't going to get to go this year, and then I just started pretending I was going to go, and then
Mm-hmm.
the flight deal, like the flight came up at the price. and I thought I was dreaming, and I'm like, oh my God. So then, you have to like,
It's a sign from the universe. I was
yes,
telling her, Rach, it's a sign from the universe.
yes.
And look at
So,
the comments. Look at the comments.
oh, I haven't even read them. Where are we? Hold on. There was, oh no, where am I?
They're very happy for
Thank you
you.
for being, oh, no, whoops. Oh, oh, okay. Woohoo. I'm so excited. Yay. That's awesome. Yay. Yay. I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to meet Mimi and Debbie too. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Very
It's
fun.
gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna have shirts. We're gonna have shirts and we're gonna be like represent
Yes.
people. We're gonna represent PHA. I'm thinking pink because that really stood out last year.
Yes, it did. It did.
And let's do pink. Pink would be an amazing color shirt for us. And
And it
then
was
we're gonna
fun to
put
swarm
PHA.
Vicky Booten for the pictures and Lael Conqueror
Oh
for the
yes,
shirt.
yes, and we were all matching. That was amazing, amazing, amazing. I had such a great time. You guys, this is the last. I'm die cutting the I'm cricketing the last one, and it is page 30.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Debbie. I'm distracting you from your. I hope you have lots of paper to work with. Are those
What
the
is
little pieces you need for this that you're making there?
what? Yeah,
Your pieces.
yeah.
That is way too much detail for me.
Well, it is. It has to have like this specific unicorn. Because I already bought it. I'm thinking if I'm gonna remake some more, I would just like get it like use it a little.
Yes.
But I did remove a lot. Definitely the doodle bug had more detail that was absolutely necessary. Unnecessary. Unnecessary, sorry. So it looks like Erica is gonna save up for next
Yay!
year. Let's go. I know that Sophie and Renee are coming next year. So that gives us for next how many are we this year? We're 14. 14 people.
Is it 14 or 15?
15 maybe.
Oh,
So we're probably 15 people this year. And though if Erica joins, Sophie joins, and Renee joins, that's gonna be 18 people. We're gonna
wow.
be 2 tables strong. Holy moly, we're gonna be so loud. We're gonna be so loud. If we were 5 people and we were loud in our table, honestly. No joke. Weren't we like super loud?
I feel like we were, especially when it came to the last day when they started the impromptu dance competition for.
Oh yes.
Was that for tickets or something? I can't
That
remember.
was yes, that's for tickets and tickets. It's like raffle prizes. I love that they always have raffles.
Well, yes,
Man, it's a chance to win a boatload of amazingness.
yes.
So fun. Okay, I'm gonna start assembling. I'm gonna start this one. Let's see what it looks like. I finished cutting and I cut maybe like 8 each, which is exaggerated. It's kind of extra.
Hi, Bev.
What? Scared me. Sorry. Bye. Love you. Okay,
One,
let me go
2,
back.
3,
So what are you
4.
guys doing? Are you crafting? I'm so excited, Rach. And now we can plan. We can talk about it. It's gonna be a long, long table for us. 2 tables back to back to back. Yeah, we have to be together. Otherwise, our noise level will not be that loud. And we want to be loud.
Yes.
Guaranteed maximum impact.
Because there was like, wasn't there a contest for tables for who was dancing the best and being the loudest too? Wasn't there at some
Yeah,
point?
and Vicky was like the judge,
Yes.
and Lael was the judge also.
Yeah, that was fun. It was fun.
Super
It was
fun.
like, I mean, I had a really great summer, but like on a personal level for me, it was like such a significant trip for me. Like it was just so fun, and it was the first time that I'd been away from my kids for that long, and We all survived.
They survived and they missed you so much.
Yes. So it was funny because they thought I wasn't going this year, and they're like, "Oh, thank God, Mom, you're not going to the retreat." Blah 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 blah. And then
Wrong.
they're like, "What? You're going to the retreat? No!" And they're like, "Is Christian going?" they're somewhat sometimes jealous of her. Is Christian going?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, honey, I
And a whole
am.
bunch of other new friends that I get to meet that I haven't met. But
Gina is going next year too. Ah! Oh
Ooh.
my God. Erica and Gina are gonna be roommates. Oh my goodness. That's gonna be so much fun. So Erica and Gina, you guys are gonna be roommates. And I know who Mimi and Deb are roommates, right? I think so. Oh
Gina,
my God. So it's
what
gonna be like 19 people that's coming next year.
they they post them on their website. Like they're quite far in advance. I don't know if they have next summers up there, but they definitely have.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah. They post it like maybe after the retreat because they posted
Well, they told us what the theme was going to be for this year at the end of the last one. We knew it was going to be Hello Again.
hello again. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did tell us that, huh?
Yes. And then there's
And
different
I love hello again.
ways. It's nice because there's different ways to pay. Like you can
Installments. That I appreciate.
Yes.
I appreciate the installments. Look how cute this freaking turtle is, bro.
Oh,
What the
that's
heck?
super cute. Yes, Catherine, I think that's what my kids are actually looking forward to. Like last year was just a lot for them because they also stayed at my parents for the whole time. And of course, Grandpa, Grandma do things differently than we do. And just, it was all good. And they did enjoy themselves, but it was just
Different.
so different. So this year, my husband's going to be home. So they'll be doing all the fun stuff.
With Dad.
Yes. And then the thing that they were upset the most was that I didn't FaceTime them a little bit just to say hello because I think
we were so busy.
We were so busy, and it wasn't like it was like we were barely eating at times because we were just
non-stop talking.
Yes, and crafting.
And we were still storytelling until the moment we fell asleep. Honestly.
Yes, exactly.
I was still talking, and Rachel would be like, "Oh, oh, okay. So conversation is over. Got it."
Well,
because I would non-stop talk.
I would say
she did.
I would tease her and say, "Okay, I'm turning off the button now," because this week we've had a couple late nights and we haven't done that in a long time, and
yeah,
and it'll be like, okay, okay, I better go, and then it's like 2 hours later, it's like 1:30 in the morning. I'm like, oh, whoops. But usually what I do, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go. And then I just go click on the iPad. And it's not like, she just knows because I've said it like 20 times or something ridiculous. So when we were in the bed, I would joke and say, okay, I'm pushing the button. I need to sleep.
Yeah, but she can't escape me because I'm physically there.
Yes.
Like you have no escape.
Well, and then there was the one night we were crafting late because you were getting prepped for a class.
Oh yeah, for my class, yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I need to go to sleep. I have to sleep.
Yes, those were fun times.
It was fun.
Oh my gosh.
There's so many good memories of that trip. I actually pulled out my
so worth it.
Everything. I pulled out my journal just to look at everything from last year.
It was so much fun because we know we're not going to do this every single retreat, right? We know that.
Yes.
It's not a thing, but it is affordable if you do it once a year and you have 12 months to prep.
Yes.
and then there's installment options for it. And everybody just goes. I can only go when the kids are out of school,
Yeah, that's me too.
right?
Yeah.
So it has to align that way. But
And it just
man,
makes
it
it
was
more
so
feel
fun.
like summer camp, being that it's a summer one, I think.
It's so fun.
Yes. And then pajama parties and all that stuff.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. That was fun. Good night, Erica.
Oh, good night, Erica.
Auntie Catherine, this is an SVG from Doodlebug. It's from the Anchors Away collection that they released in 2016.
Oh, it's 8 years old.
Yeah, and this is the theme when it was released in one of my parties when I was doing tables.
Oh,
You
really?
know, dessert tables. Yes, so I made it was like yeah, it was like a turtle cake and oh my God, it's so cute. I just love it so much.
Oh, God, I forgot I had this plugged in. Well,
Oh, Bevs is here. Hi, Bevs. How are
yes,
you?
I said hi to her earlier. I had to collect
Hello, hello,
my
hello.
table.
And she's crafting. She hasn't been
Yes,
crafting
she
in a
was.
long time. Now she's back to crafting.
That's good. Sometimes we need a break, and that's okay.
I think I made 3 layouts with it. Oh, yes, this collection is super, super adorably cute. Honestly, honestly. So, so cute. I'm gonna have like 8 turtles swimming.
You are definitely on a roll with those.
I am. It's like when it starts, it just like no
Snowball.
break whatsoever. So I have the dolphin, and I don't know if I should. I'm just gonna glue it. I'm just gonna glue the dolphin, and that's what I've been doing with the ladies of the sea. And and I made it to match the Oceans of Fun collection. I'm so excited that you announced already that you're going to Ruchi.
I know. It was been. I just. It's been pretty
So fun.
exciting, especially when when I saw that flight. I was like, "What? No way! What?" And then the times. I was like, "This just works out so nicely."
I need to change my flight
Yes, you do,
because mine is like 6:50. They changed my flight, which is BS. Like, why would you change my flight?
especially without consulting.
I know. They changed my flight to 6 a.m. Sunday. No frickin' way.
There's too much good stuff happening still that morning.
Hell yeah. And so I need to deal with that. Like this day off. I have until Sunday to deal with that. I'm giving myself until Sunday. Oh, I used a rap, Rach. My friend, hi Norma,
Hi,
my
Norma.
friend Milena, me and my friend Milena,
Yes.
she moved from the ER to um like post. I think it's like
Post op or
post
something.
op. Post op. It's called PACU.
Yeah.
So she moved there, and we had coffee today, and she gave me a present for my
Oh.
birthday. She's like, "Oh, I'm gonna treat you coffee for your birthday," and I'm like, "Oh, that's so sweet." And she got me a nail wrap.
Ooh. What kind? Are you wearing it now?
Yeah,
Oh wow, look at that.
and she
I
says it lasts for 2 weeks.
Nice.
Because I was telling her, remember, I got
Yes.
the fake ones, and it was messed up my nails so very badly.
Yes.
And so oh, I'm so happy she gave me that. Look how cute it is. Oh my gosh. You and me belong together. Oh my God. Let's meet your bestie. She's like swimming. Oh yeah. I'm gonna ride on your
Oh, that's
back.
fine.
Look how cute. Oh my gosh. So cute. I cannot wait. So fun. Oh, hi Norma. How are you? Thank you. Hi Kat. How are you? They did change my flight, Deb, and I don't know how do we change our flight back to what it was because I was looking at the website and they said we can change it up to 2 times. But why did you change my flight to begin with, bro?
There.
So annoying.
These are going to work for Mother's Day, I think.
They're so beautiful, friend. So pretty.
They're very feminine.
So pretty, so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Man, that's gorgeous. I'm making a boatload of dolphins. The turtle is quite fun to make, but it is quite
Looks,
intensive.
yes, it looks intense, to be honest.
It is. It's not just it looks, it is actual. So the dolphin compensates for the intensity of the dang turtle because the dolphin is just
2 pieces, was it?
plug and play. So this is what we have. We have a
Oh,
lot of
she said
friends.
Debbie said they changed her outgoing flight too, and but she says her flight on Sunday leaves there late.
Oh,
Well, how late?
I called them deleted flights.
I called them. They deleted flights. We are going to have to keep checking because they changed my Sunday flight as well. I hadn't seen that.
Oh man. Deb, can you text me the number you called? Please, please, please. So I can call tomorrow, friend, if you don't mind. I would absolutely appreciate it. And you know what's great about this is the linen cardstock works so very well with the cricketing business.
Oh, that cut so nice in the cricket.
Oh, look at that. This you used the linen cardstock, didn't you? Look how beautiful she did it. Rachel gave me these. It's so amazing. And this is available in Cricut Access. You just pay $10 a month and you have access to like bajillion, jillion, thousands, but of no bajillions. Like
There's a lot.
I checked, and there was like 7,500 sets.
That's a
No,
lot.
5,000, 7,500. Imagine each set would probably have, let's say, 10 or 20. That's like a lot of math. But look how cute they are, and they're so easy to assemble. The ones that I have, these are doodle bugs, so they're a little bit more intense
Yes.
when it comes to like the work. But these are available in Cricut Access, and they are so cute. I love this octopus with a big head. I want to make octopus with a big head in pink.
Oh, that would be cute in pink.
Wouldn't that be so cute? Deb is Southwest. Everybody booked Southwest because we're gonna have a lot of carry on
Yeah, that's the only thing
and don't
I
want to
am.
pay for that.
I'm only allowed carry on and a personal item that like, or then I have to pay for my luggage. But there's no way. I was kind of rethinking last year. There's no way I can go with just a carry on and a personal item
No, that would be
because
insane.
you need
You're gonna shop.
space for your all the things you get at the retreat.
First of all, you get a lot already with the
Yes, plus
retreat
plus the stuff that you
that you
buy.
buy.
And then some of the things you want to have for your space. That's what I learned. Maybe we
Oh
should
yeah,
do
yeah,
a
yeah.
live when we
Yes, we
talk
should
about
talk about that.
some of the we could do that as a live another night of some of the things you need to get ready for the retreat.
Yes, like your condo setup, extra
Yes.
lights,
Yes.
extension cord,
Yes.
cash for
Extension cord.
cash for tips, cash for tips. Um, what else? Money, obviously. First and foremost, money to spend.
Your custom
Thanks.
t-shirt.
Your custom shirts, yes. Deb, thank you, Deb. So we're gonna get shirts. Do you want to tell them our plan, Rach?
You can tell it.
Okay, so our plan is for us to all have the shirts, obviously, because That would be funner with photo pictures, taking picture takings. And then we're all gonna wear pink. And then Rachel already has the decal designed. Um, so we're gonna use the same decal so it's consistent. And if you want a decal, just bring your shirts and then bring. Do you know how much we're gonna charge for that yet?
No, I don't think I don't think
You
I
have to do the math,
yes,
but it's a nominal fee. Rachel's gonna do all the cutting, the shopping, the
the weeding.
cutting, and the weeding for you for a nominal fee. And it has to be cash because she doesn't want to she doesn't want to like convert to Canadian and all that jazz.
Yeah.
So let's just do cash. It's
Yes.
easy, straight up.
Yes.
Um, so don't forget to bring your shirt money. So everybody would just bring their own shirts. So no one person is responsible for like buying the shirts. You can buy your own high quality if you want it with a pocket, as long as it's pink,
Yes.
like pink. I know I already have a shirt from last year. I am buying still a new one, and I'm re-wearing my pink dress.
Oh, are you wearing that? I brought too many clothes last year. That I'm not bringing as much this year.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I don't think she can share it because she bought the file. I don't think can
Yeah,
it be shared? You can't, right?
no, I can't because it's a file that I bought, but then I customized it with the PHA. Like it's customized with the PHA stuff inside the glasses and the font that says Paper Hoarders Anonymous um and I designed it all in Cricut, and I can't share private Cricut files, unfortunately. We were trying to figure that all out.
We were trying to figure that out, and so we ended up with it's just we'll just for us to have the same shirts, we'll just have to do that. It's not expensive, I promise. It's just so we can all wear the same thing, and of course, it's not mandatory.
No, it's not at
Absolutely not.
all. No
But
pressure.
it's good for picture taking.
It's fun.
It's cute. Because we actually really stood out in the crowd.
We did because not very many people had shirts.
We stood out in the crowd, especially with the 200 people standing there. We were the pink people on the right side.
Yes.
That was so funny. We can easily spot it from
Yes.
a mile away
Yes.
because we were all like bright pink.
Yes.
Are you bringing the heat press?
Am I bringing a heat press? Well, I do have the mini one that like I
She,
considered,
she has a mini one.
but
I
I
know there's irons in each rooms.
yes, and I mean, I don't get the 2 free luggages like you guys get with Southwest. I have to pay for anything extra and have to be cautious of weight. So I don't think I could bring my big one.
I don't even have a heat press. I have the dinky one, I think. I can bring the dinky one.
You have
The
that
one
one?
that I showed you, Rach. Would
Yeah.
that work?
Yeah, that would work. That's what I was going to bring. I guess I didn't need
Is
that.
that better? Is that better than the regular iron in the room?
It could be because it's more stable heat depending on how old the iron is.
It's probably old. Because it's a hotel thing. It's probably old. So that's part of the list I'm gonna bring. So that
Well,
you don't have to bring it.
well, that was kind of what we sort of did a little bit last year once we got our list. Is everybody committed to bringing
Yes,
things?
yes, we assigned things like you bring, but it's not that list is not. Remember, we're gonna be two tables.
Right.
Like which table are you bringing it for? I mean, I guess we can just share all 15 of us.
I don't see why we couldn't.
Yeah, we'll just like ration it.
Ration it.
Ration all the supplies. But the supplies list will come out before like maybe a month
Yeah.
because they're gonna do sneak peeks. They're gonna do sneak peeks of the projects. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. I'm so excited.
I love I still love my Leo Concar mini book. I loved making that thing.
Oh yes. Deb says she has the 9-inch one and then the mini. So
Oh,
that would be awesome. That'd be awesome that you already have it and you don't have to buy. I have the itty bitty one from China that's not Cricut.
okay. I do have a big one, but
So
I wouldn't take that in. I wouldn't take that because I just am very limited with what I
yeah,
can.
you're international also.
And then I remember last year because I hadn't flown on a flight. Like there were so many new experiences for me, like single in a long time. And I
Mm-hmm.
remember like, you know, having to like take everything out and I brought all these metal dies and the lady through, TSA didn't know what the heck these things were and I
What
had to
metal
take them
dies
out.
are?
Yes, and then I had to go to like a secondary check and then I went
Oh
to the
my
secondary
gosh.
check and the lady's like, "Why did you send these? Why did she send you here?" I'm like, "For these things." And she just went, "Oh, you can go through. It's fine." It's just it was just
It's a craft convention, lady.
yes.
It's a specialty product.
Yes. But it's
I
just
can't
cute
harm
because
anybody there. Only paper.
and then like the cricket joy had to be put through the thing and like people just were like, what is
It's
all
like,
this
is this illegal?
random
Oh my God.
stuff that this lady has, like, and
Like
pencils
this
and
lady from
markers.
Canada brought like an illegal joy. I'm like, oh my God.
Like all these
That's
just
so funny.
random things. Bev says her daughter graduates college June 1st. I'm going
Ooh.
to make the t-shirts for hubby, son, and myself to wear. I'm so excited and happy for her.
Oh,
Wow.
congrats. That is an accomplishment. Great job. This is labor intensive, this turtle. I think I'm gonna pick my battles tonight.
Well, I'm done my flowers. I'm really excited with how they turned out. I made
They
6 of
are
them
so
with the
pretty.
glitter.
Did you put tulle? Oh my
I
God.
did.
Oh my God, you're so good with that dye, friend.
I
I couldn't imagine myself using.
really? I love this dye.
Yes.
I
I
had to
feel
pull
like
this
it's
one
so
out.
intricate. It's so intricate.
This is like what I made before. Like but I just I thought these I had paper from the birthday collection and these aren't really though these don't scream birthday, but these will
Yeah,
work for
that sounds
Mother's Day.
gorgeous. That is pretty, and I love like
Like
the gold.
yes, the leaf.
Oh, yes, the gold in the leaf. It's so
It's
pretty.
so sparkly. It's just gonna look. I was thinking it would look really cute on like a teacup maybe, like or a mug or a teapot or something, like a card. I'm not sure, but
Oh yeah.
um, these were fun to make. They're to me they're not easy. I have another die actually that I bought after this one that I haven't used, and I think I'm going to use the next time.
Because you
It's fun to
love
make
that
your own
kind of
shirts.
assembly. It is fun. And
I'm
then
going to
you're
make a
all wearing
shirt.
it together for a selfie. My gosh.
Yes, and I'm making a shirt for my kids are in a martial arts tournament at the end of May in the first weekend of like May, June. Um, and I've designed a shirt that says martial arts mom on it. And then it has a boy on one side and a girl on other doing like a karate kick. And
That's so cute.
I plan on wearing it. So I
You
get
should
the
do a
vibe.
volleyball mom shirt.
You should. Didn't you do
I
something though
should,
with your
huh?
husband? Didn't you and Jules wear something
I did. Yeah, I
to
made,
Lexi's?
yes, I made it for Lexi's thing. I made it for Lexi's volleyball tiger because they're like tigers for their school,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and we both wore like an orange shirt with a tiger thing. I don't know how to. Maybe I'm not doing this incorrectly.
Oh, that looks very intricate.
This I need like some brains to figure this out, honestly.
Is that for the dots
I mean,
at the
this
bottom
is
on the
from
body?
Doodlebug. Is it? Oh, you think so?
I don't know. I don't know what the
No, it looks like it's black for the face and the eyes.
No, I feel like it's that black. It looks like the same shape as that black for the body down there. The dots, the sizes. Look, there's
Oh,
3 dots together, and they kind of look like those 3 dots there. Like flip around the little one, like that. No,
look. No, this one.
are you sure?
This, yeah, look. This would probably cover it already without this.
Nighty night,
It's too
Mimi.
big. Nighty night, girl.
It's already at 10:45. It's
No way.
time
Oh, that's
flies.
how it is. Look.
Oh, is it covering the mouth though?
Yeah. So it's supposed to cover. I should have just turned it around. I'm very new to this
Oh,
cricketing
that's a lot of
business.
layers. I
It
commend
is,
you for
friend.
tackling all those layers.
Yes, friend. Look at that. Look at me. Look at me doing all the cricketings. And it's extra. Look how cute that is.
It's very cute.
Oh my. It is adorable. I think this goes right here.
It looks like that looks about right.
Oh, I can imagine. And then I'm gonna do some Nouveau drops. Oh, yes. For
Oh,
added texture.
that's a good idea.
Wouldn't that be so cute? I'm excited.
I'm gonna try some highlighting on this.
That'd be so cute. Good night, Mimi. So I'm so excited. It is 10:46, my friend.
I know it's when I turn
Time
into a
flies when you're
pumpkin.
having so fun.
It's so hard to stop.
Right?
Too
When you're
hard to,
in like in that mojo of crafty mojo mode,
yes.
love being in that zone. That zone is my favorite zone of all.
Yes. There we go.
There we go. Oh, cute.
There. Well, I'm ready to have something to eat and drink. I'm just realizing my stomach's growling. So
Oh, because you haven't.
I haven't eaten dinner yet.
That's true. Sorry about that.
No problem. No problem. Um, yeah. So, Deb's question. Deb had a question. Where was her question? Doo-doo-doo. Rach, do you think we could recreate the file in DS that we could share? Send me a picture of it. Well, it's already in Design Studio, but I don't know, or what is it called? Design Space. Design Studio was from like 20 years ago, 15 years ago. Oh my God. It's in Design Space. I'll see what I can do. See what I can do.
Yep. That would be awesome. Let's. I think this goes
Those
right
look
here.
so pretty in the dish. I'm just admiring them.
Right?
I feel like I have to make my pretty dish now.
The dishes give them
Oh,
their own
chocolate.
habitat, I feel like.
Da, da, da.
Doesn't it? Oh, yes, the dish. The dish would. Oh, it looks so good. It
There.
looks so
There's my
great.
rosettes. There's my happy birthday
Oh my
thing
God,
left
so
over in my
cute.
sentiments. And I used that
That
die, so I
looks
put it away.
so cute. Oh my gosh. This is labor intensive. Okay, definitely, I'm not gonna finish a seahorse right now, but it will be in the works. It's gonna happen
You're not going to
eventually.
stay up till 5 today?
No, not today, bro. Because I woke up at 9,
Yikes.
so it's intense.
Are you going live on Friday?
I am going to go live on Friday.
Awesome.
Absolutely, for sure. I'm off this weekend, and yes, we are. So awesome. All right, how cute. I'm excited to put some of this
Good
to
use.
work.
Yes.
Yes, imagine just putting this on a card.
It's so cute. And then boom, it's done. I did that with a lot of those animals. for gifts for coworkers, end of the year gifts for coworkers.
It is so beautiful. I love how you did them. They're so pretty. I would never use them. That's why I started making my own, because I would never use the ones you gave me.
That's
That's
silly.
blasphemy.
You need to use them.
Blasphemous. Blasphemous.
It's a
So
pretty
I made a
dye, Gina.
turtle.
I challenge you to make some. I challenge you to make some, Gina, number 2.
Yes, get it out, get it out, get it out.
Use your craft stash. That's my saying. Use what you got.
Look at that.
Fall in love with your stash again.
So cute. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have millions and millions of turtles.
Well, you can send me some turtles, or you can save them to give me
Yes.
at the retreat.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. Now I'm gonna give you the gift. The gift of the die cut. Because you gave me these during the retreat, remember?
Is that when I gave them to you? I don't quite remember.
Yeah, that's when you
that'd
pulled
be
them out,
fun.
and I'm like,
Oh,
ah!
that's funny.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. I'm excited for the potential. They are quite labor intensive, which is fine. It's not like I have a deadline to make them.
Well, it's
However,
good TV work, or just like it's good factory work when you just need a reset.
agreed. It's like just a fun thing to do. Thank you, Gina. Oh, so
You've done it.
cute. They are so precious,
Yeah,
precious.
very cute. Well, it was certainly fun getting together with you, Christian, and I'm so happy
Yes,
we were able to
same.
make it work on time.
Yep.
Because I thought I was going to be late, but well, we were late, but not because of like other circumstances. It just was the timing of the get the whatever you call it, the microphone working. So I'm glad it got all figured out. And thank you
Yep.
everyone for joining us tonight. And
Thank you, guys.
it's always fun to connect and hear what's happening with the week. If you want to catch the replay, we talked about O.J. Simpson.
Yes, we talked about O.J. Simpson. We talked about Virgin River and
Yes.
where they shot the show. It's by Rachel's. So if you want to visit Vancouver
Yes.
and do a tour, she's not affiliated nor sponsored by any of the tours at all. We don't even know if there's an actual tour. We're just making it up.
Or I could be your tour guide, because as I said, it became like a thing where I started researching to see if they were real places or not. Like anyways, that's just who I am. Anyways, it was fun.
Good night, Deb.
Everybody, I hope you all have an awesome rest of your week. Hopefully you can catch Christian on Fridays. Do you know what time we're going live? Did you say what time?
Probably 6. Probably
o'clock?
6 because Alexa doesn't have any practice on Friday.
Okay, cool. So 6 o'clock on Friday. And yeah, so we hope to see you there. Otherwise, on behalf of
Christian the mermaid and the turtle.
Yes, and Rachel with her flower garden. We look forward to crafting with you again very soon. Have a wonderful crafty evening, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, dude.
Oops, I got to end it. I can't push the button.